I'm just going to read one poem for now. Not going to read too much of my own stuff tonight, but basically I had to write everything down on what happened on the 24th of February. So this is, of course, the 24th of February, 2022. A day of infamy. A day that boils my blood. I see blue and yellow flags draped on municipal buildings in the shops in Prague, and I tip my hat and salute them. But in my mind's eye, I see the flag trampled upon as the people run for their lives from the rockets, tanks, and soldiers in high-tech body armor that money could buy. Makes me wish I was there, in the trenches, standing in front of the first tank that rolled across the border like it Tiananmen Square. I meet the devil and give him back the evil eye to prove that this is a war he doesn't want to win. And if he hasn't got the brains to listen to reason, I then cut his head off. But when one fights the monsters, one must be careful not to become the monster themselves. So I pray to Saint Yevgeny for each and every opportunity to alleviate and protect the people who are braver than I to stay behind and defend their homeland, asking only from the West for more ammo instead of a ride. If only I could play the piano as they do, even with my hands. But the best thing I could do was probably play Mary Had a Little Lamb. So I march with those that wave the blue and yellow flags with their own at the Russian embassy. They remember the day in 1968 when the tanks rolled into the mother of cities as they took down street signs like they were doing now in the city of domes. We sing glory to the Ukraine that has not yet fallen. And I sow sunflower seeds behind the embassy's wall, praying for them not to grow and bloom, for all the lives that were needlessly lost. But what we do here in Prague and the rest of the free world is our God-given right, as the people in St. Petersburg and Moscow are denied theirs as they stand against the war due to, according to their leaders, the pandemic. Time is running out on the doomsday clock, as the devil readies his nuclear council, retaliating never before in recorded history. This was my vision I had foreseen back in my dark day in 2014. But I have faith that united, we can prevent that from happening today. So long as we stand up against bullies with their fingers on the buttons and those willing to go down on them and betray their own country in doing so. I like Ike. And if I'm the only American that remembers him, then so be it. But now I am Serbian, Slovenian, Bosnian, Irish, Canadian, Czech, and Ukrainian. And I will never forget what was done unto them. I take any opportunity that Yevgeny gives me and wear the blue and yellow flag on my person and plant sunflower seeds on the other side of the wall, pushing the minute hand back from reaching midnight. Glory to the free world has not yet fallen, and by doing so likewise with each and every opportunity presented unto them.